Hello! Welcome to another round of Tuesday night, which means unboxing. Good news, bad news. Tonight's video is not going to be very long, but I do have some really awesome things to share with you guys regardless. So I'll just give everyone a minute or two to hop in. If you hear any cursing in the background, it's just Richard. He's playing video games, so don't mind him. Now, before we get started, couple quick reminders. It is March, so happy National Craft Month, everyone. I hope you guys are spending lots of time creating and celebrating. Our first week of celebration or festivities is if you spend $40 before taxes here at the store, you get a bonus Hampton Art stamp set. So that's really exciting news. Stay tuned for more. And we're going with sort of a criminal theme. So deals so good that they should be criminal this year. So I hope you guys enjoy that. It is 7:30, so let's just get started. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Carol. Thanks for joining, guys. So, yeah, without any further ado, we're going to do some unboxing. All right. We'll start off with these guys because they're kind of weird shaped. So these are really, really nifty new products we have in stock. They're from Hero Art. They are two-tone metallic sprays. So this one is bright yellow and copper, and then we have ocean blue and gold. And essentially you add water, mix it, and then you get to spritz. It dries really quickly, and then if you do it on like black cardstock, for example, it gives this really cool sort of two-tone shimmer effect. So we have a couple of these. I think we have more colors coming in, but we thought we'd start with some classic colors. So copper and gold are the first ones that we have here. Up next, hey Kim, hey Joanne, Terry, Rosalind, thank you for joining. Hey Sandra, happy National Craft Month, you guys. All right. Up next, more from Hero Arts. We have these awesome blending brushes. I actually have a set of these myself, and I think they are wonderful. Two different sizes here. So you have a large and sort of a medium. So great coverage, especially if you're doing black backgrounds or any of that fun stuff. They're awesome. Then, more from Hero Arts. We like them, of course. We have some clear stamps. This first one is really cool, especially if you do junk journaling or art journaling or journaling of any kind. I think this one would be really, really fun to have in your stash. It is called Vintage Map and Ledger. So as you can see, there's sort of map details. There's like all kinds of squiggles and numbers and dates. And it's just a really kind of fun one that you can stamp all over, make your own backgrounds with. I like it. Speaking of making your own backgrounds, how cool are these? So these ones are like different tiles and they all have different patterns. But imagine if you did some of these with like embossing powders or different mediums to give them sort of a fun texture look to them. And funny enough, the name is called Texture Block. So somebody's thinking the same thing I'm thinking with this one, but I like it a lot. So texture blocks, very cool. And then lastly, I think from Hero Arts is this one is called Center Stage. So it's a stamp and die bundle, but it's really cool. So if you know anyone in your family or friend group who's very like artsy, this reminds me of like Hamilton, sort of the silhouette, but you have sentiments like, you leave me speechless, break a leg, I'm cheering for you, you deserve a standing ovation, my personal favorite, you're a class act, I'm your biggest fan, the show must go on, the world is your stage, and you rock. And then there's also like a little drum set, which I think is cool because you don't see that often. There's some stage lights, some music, so it covers all the bases, and then you get a coordinating die as well, so you don't have to fussy cut any of these silhouettes. Or you could do some really awesome like silhouette work with them. I don't know, choice is yours, but very cool. Hey B, hey Trish, thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate everybody's time tonight. Like I said, I don't know how long it's going to be, but I do have some really cool stuff to share with you. So Up next from Creative Expressions, this one is called Shabby Bases Victorian Lace Die. How pretty is this? So great for slimline cards. Again, I would use this for scrapbook layouts, journaling as well. But yeah, really, really pretty. That's what it looks like, and then that's what it's gonna cut out as. So if you guys have some cream cardstock and stuff, it would look like a crochet doily or something. It's very, very cool. Then we have this stamp set from Creative Expressions, Botanical Collage. Designer is Sam Poole, so if you guys recognize the name, his stuff is very, very popular, especially with our journaling crowd, but this is a really good card size as well. So Botanic, I assume that's French, but it's pretty, so there you go. And then we have the journal notes. It's sort of like a library type of ledger, but January, March, April, May. So it's March. Get it for Craft Month. It'd be like National Craft Month. And here's what it looks like on the back. Again, this would be really cool for like a card background. You can embellish it, you can add stuff, and it's not gonna like overwhelm your project, which is cool. Ooh, speaking of doilies, this is a craft die or Creative Expressions die named Shabby Doily. So here's what it looks like on the front. Again, this would be really, really awesome. And it's a good size. It's not too large, but it is large enough that you can tuck it, you know, underneath some of your photo mats and stuff if you're doing layouts, or you can use it for all kinds of things. You can cut it in half, use it on a card. It's very pretty. Then we have this. This is an embossing folder and a die. So it is called Anemone Bunches. So here's what it looks like on the back with it sort of embossed, and then it comes with these dies, which are going to cut this one and looks like this one, I believe. So not only can you do some dimension with the embossing folder, but then you can also cut them and use them separately, or like really layer them up and make some awesome cards that way. I think that's it for Creative Expression. So let's move on to Doodlebug. This one is called Bunny Hop. It is in for Easter, just in time. Easter's at the end of the month. But it's all these, it's a 6x6. It's all these cute little Easter papers, little peeps or bunny rabbits, and plaids, chicks, carrots. Lovely color scheme. Doodlebug is always so bright and cheery. And I love the 6x6 because it just like shrinks everything down and you get all these cute little mini, like itty bitty patterns to work with. So I love it. Then, speaking of mini things, this is a 6x6 from Crafter's Companion. I always get their company name. I have to check. But what this is a topper pad. So you get 36 pages, I believe, of flowers. I think it's like the same pattern. Maybe it's two of them in the whole pad. But then you can build them up and layer them. So you can come up with like a bushel like this or a bushel like this, and you have toppers for anytime you need them. So this one's cool. I like the color scheme as well, the navy and the rose, the dusty rose color. I think it's pretty. There we go. Moving right along. This is from Pink Fresh, and if you're in a hurry and you don't want to stamp out sentiments, or you you know, keep a journal or anything, this is really awesome. So it is from the Best Wishes collection, and it's all these cute sentiments like happy birthday, hello friend, you are amazing, way to go, grateful, high five, happy moment, and it's gold foiled. But then on the back, we also have them with just like a white and then the foil. So even if you ink your own colors to match your project, that's really awesome. I like that they give you sort of that option, and then they give you some colored ones as well, using the Pink Fresh color scheme. So now that we're on the subject of Pink Fresh, you guys might recognize this. This is the Best Wishes stamp set. So here we have the stamp, the die, and the stencil. Now, I actually used this one for an Inspirational Thursday, but we have it back in stock. So grab yours now if you loved it, because this is one of my favorites in my stash at the moment. And I love the look of just the stencil and the die, as well as the stamp, or the stamp and stencil combination. So it's definitely a good one to have in your stash. It's also very versatile, because if I flip it over, you can see this is a separate piece, and this, and this, and this. So you get 4 separate pieces, which is great, or you can use them to do sort of a frame as well. Hey, Cheryl, thank you for joining. All right, up next, we have this awesome stencil back in stock. I know it's a little soon, but Father's Day is coming up. You might have some masculine birthdays happening in your family. Richard's birthday is on Friday, so I wish I had this before I made his cards, but that's okay. So it's like all these cool clocks and gears and cogs and chains, and it's from Stamperia, so it's really awesome. Imagine this with like some nice, I don't know, like silver paste or something on it. It would be very, very cool. Another 6x6 we have in, brand new, is the Anemone Grove from Memory Box. This is the pattern set. So if you guys like purples and blues and greens, this is a collection for you. Oh my gosh, I can actually flip through it with you guys. Hooray! I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, you got some beautiful foil details and then some really cool floral elements to it. So I love 6x6s because if you're whipping up a quick card, it's nice to have them on hand. Very, very pretty. Ooh, I love this one, the purple. And how awesome would these pair with this sort of set here from Pink Fresh. Just saying. Some more. Very nice. La la la. Oh, these are so delicate. Okay, so yeah. It's a really nice little collection. Last page there. And if you like that one, we also have the coordinating plaids that go along with it. So here is the 6x6 of the pattern, and here's the 6x6 of the plaids. And again, they have that awesome foil detail in them as well. But like, how pretty. And these plaids and this particular color scheme, I feel would go with like a lot of things. For instance, we have some Winnie the Pooh stuff that we'll get to, but like it would look really good with that. So there you go. And again, great for masculine. Ooh, look at this dark, rich green color. Love it. So yeah, this is like the plaid to beat all plaids. You can use it for Christmas. You can use it for different occasions. And it's not like hideous. It's very, very pretty. Like you could even use it for Mother's Day. Then we have this one. This is called Vintage Birds. It's from Find It Trading. And it's a 6x8 maybe? But it's full of all these delightful little vintage style bird backgrounds. So it looks like you got 4 sheets of each design. But nice and subtle, great for journaling, junk journaling, art journaling, whatever you may do. Or you could just cut these out and use them as like card panels too. You guys are so creative. You'll find uses for them. Little chickadees. There we go. I think that's the end of that. It's lovely. And then, wow, we're already almost at the end. The last thing I wanted to share with you guys is this brand new collection from Echo Park. It is Winnie the Pooh. We also got these awesome shaker ball things in from Doodlebug, but they actually look really cute with this collection too, and you could do some amazing shakers. But yeah, these are in the shade Mint Balls, and they're from Doodlebug, and they're a lot of fun. I look forward to one day playing around with these, doing some shakers. Yes, let's get to this one. So, Winnie the Pooh from Echo Park is the name of the collection. Here we have the puffy stickers, and you can see all of the classic illustration here, the classic characters. There's Winnie the Pooh, there's Tigger, there's Piglet, Eeyore, Rabbit, and all these amazing phrases from the stories as well. So, any day spent with you is my favorite day. So today is my favorite day. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen exciting today. Sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in our hearts. I love it. I love, love, love this collection. Then, ooh, don't mind me throwing those. Then we have frames and tags. So this one is 34 different frame and tag pieces. If I flip it over, hopefully you guys can see we have more wonderful quotes, including life was meant for grand adventure. There's Winnie the Pooh and the gang down here. These cute tags here with Winnie the Pooh. So, I don't know. I have a soft spot for this collection for sure. Tags and titles and phrases. This comes with 32 different titles and phrases. This is a really nice size, and we will be friends forever. Just you wait and see. Here's what they look like on the back. Then we're not done with the ephemera yet. We have this one, which is a set of 34 different ephemera pieces. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. And then it says down at the bottom, Winnie the Pooh. Best day ever, adventure, Winnie the Pooh, this map of 100-acre woods. You are sweet as honey. I love it. This would be such a cute baby line. You're absolutely right. And I like it too because it's neutral. So could be great for both baby boy or girl or whatever. Enamel dots that coordinate with it. So it's got all the lovely color schemes like this Winnie the Pooh yellow and then some orange. No, I guess that's yellow. Red, blues, browns. Very lovely. And then the adhesive brads. So these have some pearl elements, some jewels, little cardstock stickers. Look at these tiny bees and Piglet down at the bottom. And then my favorite, these guys right up here at the top. These are stunning. We have chipboard accents. So I believe these are one-sided, but you get all kinds of cool stuff in this. So you get banners and more quotes. I wasn't going to eat it. I was just going to taste it. There's Rabbit, Eeyore, Christopher Robin over here. I love it. And then we also have this one. So you and me, we will always be together. After all, one can't complain. I have my friends. That says Eeyore. I wonder how many wishes a star can give. It's very cute. Great for friendship cards even. Like, hey, thinking of you. The sticker book here. So this one is jam-packed with cardstock stickers. Does it tell us how many? No, but 16 pages worth. So I'll flip it over and you guys can check them out. So I don't know if there are duplicates in here. There must be in order to be 16, but alphabets and titles and phrases and borders and all kinds of goodies just jam-packed in the sticker book for you. Then we have the 6x6 pad, which, I mean, again, I love because they just shrink everything down and make it so teeny tiny and adorable. Love it. A little map here. Some journaling cards. So yeah, you can even do an awesome like journal using these. The coordinating solid pack. So here we have all the solid colors that go with this collection. And then the 12x12 collection itself. So this will give you a really good snippet of not only what's in the 12 by 12, but also the 6 by 6. And then you get all these stickers here and journaling cards down at the bottom. We actually have some friends who had a Winnie the Pooh themed nursery for their little girl, and we framed paper like this in 12 by 12 frames and just gave it to her for the bedroom, and it looks awesome. So Winnie the Pooh, yes. We also have a mega bundle, I believe, unless that got scooped up, but I think we have more on order. So yeah, very, very awesome. Last but not least, we have this Creative Expressions Birthday Wishes die, which I believe is new, but I love the font for this. It's a nice size, and I like having stuff like these because even if you wanted to do, I don't know, Winnie the Pooh birthday, you could totally incorporate that. And we also have from Hero Arts, missed my first pile, the Peking Bunny. So if you guys remember Peking Santa, Peking Elf, and Peking Reindeer from Christmas, they have a friend, it's the Peking Easter Bunny. So she or he comes with this lovely bonnet and flower that you can decorate. There's a scarf, there's a carrot, and it doesn't look like much in the package, but if you check it out on the website, I assure you there's probably some awesome examples, including one on our Instagram. So it's a really cute one. Great for scrapbook layouts, great for cards, and you still have lots of time because Easter's not until the end of the month. So on that note, happy National Craft Month, everybody. Thank you so much for your time. And I will see you all, I think, on Thursday for inspirational. Yeah, check us out, classact.ca, click shop, March, and you will see all of this stuff and more. And if you spend $40 before tax, you get a free stamp set. Woohoo! Okay, have a great night, guys. Bye!